In the early hours of March 12, 1888, New York City awoke to what seemed like just another wintry morning. However, as the day progressed, it became clear that this storm was anything but ordinary. Known as the Great Blizzard of '88, it would become one of the most severe snowstorms in American history, leaving an indelible mark on New York City and shaping its future in unforeseen ways. By sunrise, snowflakes began to fall, slowly at first, but their numbers rapidly grew along with the ferocity of the wind. New Yorkers, unaccustomed to modern weather forecasting, were caught off guard. Within hours, the city was engulfed by a fierce white blanket, as winds howled at speeds up to 85 miles per hour, creating drifts as high as 50 feet in some places. The city that never sleeps was brought to a standstill with nearly 2 feet of snow accumulating in the span of just 2 days. Life in New York City ground to a halt. Railroads and telegraph lines, the lifelines of the 19th century metropolis, were crippled. Elevated trains stood frozen on their tracks, and communication with the outside world was severed. Streets that usually teemed with streetcars and bustling pedestrians were eerily quiet, buried beneath mountains of snow. As people huddled indoors, the storm's chilling grip took its toll, tragically claiming the lives of over 200 people in New York alone. The economic impact was immense. Businesses remained closed for days, and the price of essentials skyrocketed due to scarcity. This crisis, however, laid bare the vulnerabilities of the city's infrastructure. In its wake, the Great Blizzard catalyzed critical developments in urban planning and public transport systems. The exposed limitations of above-ground power and communications lines prompted the city to invest heavily in underground alternatives. This foresight led to the expansion of New York's now iconic subway system, which offered a more reliable and weather-resistant mode of transit. Moreover, the blizzard spurred improvements in weather prediction and emergency preparedness. The shock of this event highlighted the need for better communication networks and coordinated responses to natural disasters. As a result, advancements in meteorological sciences and emergency services became priorities, not just in New York, but across the nation. As the snow thawed and spring eventually rolled in, New York City began to untangle itself from the devastation. The Great Blizzard of 1888, though initially seen as a disaster, served as a powerful catalyst for change. It reshaped New York City's infrastructure, prompting innovations that would, in time, support its growth into the vibrant metropolis we know today. In reflecting on the Great Blizzard, we see more than just the story of a storm. It is a tale of resilience and transformation. It reminds us of nature's overwhelming power and the necessity for human ingenuity to rise above challenges. Through adversity, New York City not only survived but emerged stronger, forever altered by the lessons learned during those fateful days.